Hey, it's your friendly neighborhood stoner, Johnny Vegas 420 here, and I'm bringing you another episode of the Titans franchise. I don't know exactly what episode it is. Probably like 15, maybe 12, 13, something like that. I don't exactly know, but this is the newest episode. Let's get this shit going. I wanted to make an announcement right here off the bat besides saying like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter at jvegas420. But one other thing is I205 Gaming finally hit me back up, and after that really mean kind of, I guess it was kind of mean. I don't know if I actually put it up or not, but I might have said some things in the last video that might have been a little bit mean towards I205 Gaming about why them not hitting me up about my last video, because my last video was a little bit too long. But this week, I'm going to make a video for Jesus Christ, can you be any louder, game? I'm going to record an underrated players franchise video. That's why I didn't record it last time. And I'm actually going to edit it down and commentate on top of it, and it'll be on their channel exclusively. So, we're redoing episode 1. But I'm not going to do Andy Dalton. It's going to be another video. Or it's going to be another player, I mean, yeah. Anyway, felt like maybe bringing you guys a commentary today. I had my first day back to college, and it was burn. I had a math class today that was really burnt out. I don't even want to talk about it. The guy tells us we can't smoke like 4 hours before we come into the class and shit because he's allergic to smoke. So say any smoke like residue or anything like that, this guy flips the fuck out. So anyway, Curtis Painter, I guess, quarterback for the Colts. I guess they still don't have Manning. I guess Manning's still injured. So that's kind of cool. I'm going to be playing the Colts. Curtis Painter drops back to pass, and he heaves it deep to the tight end, Tammy, and he can't come up with the play. And it'll be second down. So all we really have to do is cover the receivers. Besides that, we're just going to get pressure on Curtis Painter today, and we're really just going to try to dominate this guy. It's a rain-in, if you guys can't tell, in the game. And yeah, we're going to try to... Oh, Curtis Painter gets sacked. Almost looked like it slipped out of his hand. And that's so far so good for the Titans defense. Smoke with me, will you, everybody? Won't you come with me, and you'll see a world of awesome green bud. I don't know why. Curtis Painter gets sacked on the play. It's 4th and 18 for Curtis Painter and the Colts. 3 and out. Alright, we got Mariani back to receive kicks like normal. He gets a nice couple blocks and he makes a play. Alright, so here's what I wanted to do with this franchise, man. Excuse me. We're 4-2. We're obviously a good enough team to be competing with some playoff teams, at least defensively. So next year, Chris Johnson evades a tackle, evades another tackle. Nice move to the inside, and Chris Johnson is out in the open field. Gains 19 yards on the play. Well, we will see that one again, but, oh, wait, that stupid box is going to be in the way because I don't have game flow on. Oh, never mind. They did it right. You see here, Chris Johnson break the tackle. He puts on the brakes, lets his blocker block for him, and he heads upfield for the first down. Great play. Anyways, we only have 2 losses, so for 4 wins. Might be getting a little bit ahead of myself, seeing as we're in the first half of the season. But what about this team going to the playoffs? Do you guys think this team will make the playoffs? Oh, that's a bad pass by Jake Locker to the right side to his fellow counterpart, Nate Washington, one of his favorite receivers on this team, by the way. We're moving in 2nd and 10 on the fucking Colts 26-yard line, and we're trying to get something going. Locker takes off. He's running, and he gains 8 yards on a rush. Nice play. By the way, when I said I was going to edit that underrated NFL player series that I'm talking about, like it's going to be going for I-205, that doesn't mean I'm editing anything else. You guys are still going to get the authentic, no edit, completely live kind of thing, you know what I mean? I'm not going to screw you guys over. They're the ones who want it shorter. You guys don't want it shorter, do you? If you do, let me know. I mean, I can fucking edit everything, but it just means that you guys get episodes less often. It's easier for me if I can just fucking pop this shit in, pop it into record, and pop the fucking game and set up everything to record, put it on the fucking computer, then delete it off of my phone, leave it on the computer, upload from computer, done. Not that difficult at all. As you can see, we're making steady progress upfield. This is good shit. My bad. Giving it to Ringer. He's got a block. He's got 2 blocks, and he gets shoved at the 1 yard line, almost passing the goal. It's going to be 3rd and goal here for the Titans. We're going to try to get something done on this play. We're going to want to pass it in with Locker here. Hopefully not throw a pick. This could be a completely predictable play. Jared Cook Jr. out to the right side, and that's 4th and goal. They say he doesn't bring it down inbounds. We'll take a look at that one more time. Locker makes a nice pass over to the right. That looks like 2 feet, and he still... Oh, he drops the ball. That's what happened. He didn't have the ball in his hand. It slipped out. It was an incomplete pass because the ball dropped, or that would have been a touchdown. Nice play by the defense there for the Colts, and we're going to kick, and that's a field goal for the first 3 points of the game. And the Titans keeping their infamous only kick field goals in the first half fame going. I guess if I say infamous, I can't say fame after that. It doesn't matter. Everybody just get high and enjoy the video and enjoy that this franchise is doing all right. I'm trying to redeem the Rams franchise, which is sitting at 2-4 right now. But that team's more of a rebuild than I would have thought this one was. I mean, they have the Titans have a decent team. They only have slight quarterback issues and maybe consistency issues, seeing as they don't always do well, but they are a good team. Anyway, there's a draw to Joseph Adai, and Curtis Painter thought he was going to catch us off guard, and it's a 4-yard gain. Second and 6 for the Colts and Curtis Painter. We're going to switch to man, and Painter hands it back off to Joseph Adai. Joseph Adai gets a nice block down the left side, and then gets brought down after a 7-yard gain. Oh, I keep accidentally hitting square instead of circle, thinking that I still have the game flow button set up, but I really don't. Another handoff to Joseph Adai, and they keep running the ball as if they have some type of running game. And Joseph Adai is injured on the play, which will bring in their backup. What's his name? I don't even know their backup's name. Brown, I guess. Brown's their backup running back. Curtis Painter. He throws on a slant play to what looked like, I couldn't even see who that was, Reggie Wayne possibly, and it was an incomplete pass. Curtis Pater motions a guy off left. Pater drops back to pass. Passes down the center. Pierre Garçon catches it and converts for the first down on that play. Gain is 7. He even slipped. Caught it. Got brought down immediately after he caught it, but that's a good, nice play by the receiver to stay on his route. Pater, play action. He gets sacked on the play. Good play by the defense, Witherspoon, with his first sack of the game. Excuse me, I'm sorry about the coughing. It's almost like a new smoke of the day for me right now. That's the end of the first quarter with the score 3-0 still. Titans up. So far the playoffs have been pretty interesting in the real NFL, huh? Just give me just a second. I'll tell you guys. So the Denver Broncos pulled out a miracle win in OT against the Steelers, which was pissed me off because, I hate the goddamn Broncos. And the Broncos are going to be going to the AFC Championship, basically. Right? Is that what's next, the divisional championship? Or have we not seen some teams? Yeah, AFC playoff. There's still the divisional round, and then there's the AFC championship, right? There's like another couple games. I love the playoffs. The one thing I wanted to talk about was how weird was it that the Atlanta Falcons only put up 2 points against the Giants? That was kind of weird, right? And we forced the Colts again to punt on the video game. And how about the only close game being that AFC game, and all the other games were blowouts? Like, even the Texans blew out the fucking Bengals. And the Bengals were just shitty that game. They just played shit. They played shitty D. They played shitty O. It was a done and done situation. The Lions, they kept trying to inch back further and further, and it was just too late for them to try to catch up anymore, and they lost by 2 touchdowns. Or 3 touchdowns, actually. Well, 17. 3 scores. They were fucked. But they had chances and chances and chances, and then every time they gave any type of chance to Breeze just capitalized on it. But I guess enough about the NFL. Let's get into this game a little bit more, seeing as we're ticking away into the end of the first half and going into the second half, and we're gonna try to incorporate CJ a little bit more into this offense as the season progresses. Now that we kind of know his style is kind of doing that, all that kind of juking out crap really well, spinning and stiff arming he's pretty decent at. And right there you see him gain 9 yards, so what more can you ask for from a good running back? I have one thing to ask Chris Johnson. Stay in the fucking game after more than one good play. Pass out to Graham. Graham gets first down. He's always like sitting down on the bench and shit. He's fucking bitch. Chris Johnson. Calling you out, bro. Why are you always tired on the game? I like him as a player. Well, maybe I kind of don't, actually. I don't want to lie. Don't lie to the fans. Not the biggest Titans fan. But, I mean, I like Locker. Chris Johnson's a good back. I'm not going to lie that I'd say he's shitty. I just don't like him. I like Nate Washington. I like Cook Jr. I like Ringer. I like most of their team. But I'm not a fan of the Titans. I just picked the Titans to do, this little this commentary for. I thought it would be a fun rebuild team. They have nice jerseys, etc. Bernard Berrian lined up in the slot on the left side. You know we're going to him. There, he gets the pass, and there's a first down on third down. Bring out the change. I bet you anything it's conversion, motherfucker. There it is. Locker, 4 for 6 for 49 yards. Doing all right for us so far. He's doing what we need him to do, and he's just getting the ball downfield, being a good game manager. We're relying on the run a little bit, so it's kind of helping us out that it's working. There's another 9-yard gain for Chris Johnson. And does he come out of the game after that one, or is he still in? He's still in. He says, "Give me the ball in the red zone, coach." And Chris Johnson makes a juke to the inside, trying to avoid contact and gets smashed at the 6-yard line. And there's Ringer in on the next play. Oh, shit. I always do that going to special teams by accident. Alright, so we're moving into scoring another touchdown, or trying to get another score, and there's a pass, Locker to Washington for a touchdown, and Washington does the little dance. I don't know if you guys saw that. We're going to take a look at that one more time, just real quick. Watch him do this little dance. Stay alive, stay alive. Right? Or am I? I'm so stoned. Alright, let me kick this. Boom! It's through, and we're up 10-0 with a minute 21 left in the first half. So far, so good for the Titans. This is good shit. And we're lucky that, for some reason, Peyton Manning is not playing. Do we care? Why? Do you guys care why? Do the viewers care why? The viewers obviously care why. Let's see why Peyton Manning is not playing in this game. Obviously, our guy is always the same. Peyton Manning has a dislocated hip. He has a dislocated hip. Gary Collins has a fractured foot. Look at these two old fucks. Well, Peyton Manning's, he's getting older. Kerry Collins is pretty old, and they're both fucked. And now Joseph Adai earlier in the game had an abdominal strain, and he's out until the third. So they have backups in. It's like the second half of a preseason game for them right now. All right, so we're moving in here, and we're trying to stop the Colts just one more time. One more time, I'm gonna celebrate. Right. .117 left in the game. On the 20-yard line for the Colts, and Curtis Painter back to pass. Throws left. Flag on the play. Personal foul. Roughing the passer on the defense. That'll give them an automatic first down. After gaining 9 on the pass, they decided to accept the penalty. Curtis Painter back to pass again. He passes deep left to Reggie Wayne, and Griffin gets a hand on it, and he gets batted down. So with 1:05 left, they have the ball, 2nd and 10, and we're just going to keep playing the same defense on them since it's working. They haven't gone to Collie, really. That's one guy I'm kind of worried about. I'm actually going to highlight him on this play. Just have this feeling they're going to try to go to him. And they throw to the middle to Wayne, and that's another first down conversion for the Colts. And there's a minute left. We're at 19 minutes on the video. Let's see if they can get down the field. We're at 20 minutes, on the video. Oh, that's a pass deep. And that's an easy flick to Reggie Wayne for a touchdown. And Curtis Bainer has his first touchdown pass of the game. And Cortland Finnegan just got burned on that play. Let's watch it one more time. He just gets passed up. Reggie Wayne, pure speed and domination on that play. And Cortland Finnegan is just too much of a bitch to be able to cover him. And we give up a touchdown. So right before the half, we have 3 timeouts, 55 seconds, a little bit less with the kickoff coming up. And we're up only by 3. Thinking we were going to be up by 2 scores. We give up one quick one to the Colts on basically their final drive of the half. So good shit by the Colts, trying to keep themselves alive in this game and doing so very efficiently on that last drive. And Locker back in the shotgun trying to get something done. And he sees a man deep, but he overthrows him just a tiny bit and it goes out of bounds. Would have been a perfect completion if it had been inbounds. And that's a waste of a play for Locker, but he decides, it was a good risk. We're going to try to get down the field and at least get a field goal. Let's not waste these timeouts. Of course, we're going to send a few people deep just to see if we can get lucky. And there's a man out there, Williams. Damian Williams, I believe is his name. And that's a first down. Deep first down. For the Titans, that's a first down. Or however I used to do it, I don't remember. It's been a while since I made a video. Alright. Locker scrambling. Gets hit. Drops the ball. Fumble. Almost an epic fumble turnover. We'll take our first timeout. But he gains a huge amount of yards, and that's a Titans. Locker steps up in the pocket, sees a man open out right. Washington, one of his main men, connects on the play. That's a huge gain. Nice step up there by Locker. Pocket awareness, beautiful on that play. Pump, fake hike it, burying down the center, and that's a touchdown for Locker. And he drives down the field and scores a quick touchdown on that drive. Beautiful, beautiful play calling by Locker. Clock management was great. We only wasted a timeout. So quickly, we're back up 2 scores. 17-7 Titans going into the second half. And this will be the last play I show for this video. I guess one more. G out of content, right? No Jew, not people out of content. Alright, moving in here to the second half. Alright. Remember, like and subscribe to videos. Follow me on Twitter at jvegas420. Catch you in the next one. It's halftime.